Assalamualaikum. Halo sobat. Kali ini saya akan berbagi pengalaman mengikuti Internet Conference yang kebetulan saya ikuti secara virtual, yaitu ICMBA yang dilaksanakan pada tanggal 28 Agustus 2022. Mari kita lihat proses pendaftarannya. Nah, ini adalah linknya. Jadi kalau lihat di sini International Conference on Management, Business and Accounting. Kemudian ini konferensinya dilaksanakan oleh Universitas Negeri Jakarta dan Istanbul Arel University Turki. Untuk berikutnya kita lihat skupnya. Di dalam konferensi ini meliputi entrepreneurship, kemudian manajemen, bisnis, marketing, finansial, accounting, kemudian ada tourism. Proses pendaftaran adalah pertama lihat dari flow-nya ini adalah pendaftaran, kemudian yang kedua adalah abstract submission. Setelah itu dilakukan abstrak ini direview oleh editornya. Editornya nanti yang menentukan apakah abstrak ini di accept ataupun di reject. Jika di accept, kemudian tahap yang ketiga adalah pesertanya itu melakukan registration payment. Kemudian tahapan berikutnya adalah full paper submission. Nah, di sini nanti ada blend peer review yang outputnya adalah apakah full paper itu di accept ataupun di reject. Kemudian baru tahap berikutnya di tahap kelima itu dilakukan conference. Ini dilakukan secara oral presentation. Di sini nanti ada review di oral presentation itu. Nanti reviewernya itu akan memberikan input ataupun suggestion, dan dari sana kemudian full paper itu di tahap berikutnya adalah dilakukan revision. Nah, setelah proses revision selesai, kemudian juga dilakukan language proofread. Ini biasanya dilakukan oleh profesional yang native English ataupun first language English. Kemudian tahap berikutnya adalah publication payment. Yang terakhir adalah ini adalah proses manuskripnya dikirim ke publisher. Kemudian saya sudah melakukan proses pendaftaran. Nah, ini saya sudah lakukan proses pendaftaran. Kemudian saya juga sudah submit abstrak. Nah, ini abstrak saya untuk paper yang berjudul Fintech Adoption Strategi for SME Development Indonesia, Systematic Literature Review. Juga saya sudah melakukan submit full paper, dan ini ada komennya dari blend peer review. Oke, selanjutnya nanti kita lihat di konferensinya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, honorable audiences, and thank you for being here. My name is Rudi Snardi. I'm currently pursuing my doctorate degree in management science at the State University of Jakarta, Indonesia. And I am honored to be here to present my research paper entitled Fintech Adoption Strategy for SME Development in Indonesia, a systematic literature review in this conference on management, business and accounting, ICMBA 2022. This presentation divided into 5 sections. First, introduction. Second, theoretical consideration. Third, methodology. Fifth, fourth, finding and discussion. And fifth, conclusion. Introduction. This section describe the role of Industry 4.0 and fintech and the relationship SME access to finance and SWOT analysis as a strategic design tools. Fintech it play an important role in the Industry 4.0, combine the financial industry and the latest information technology, and include platform such as mobile payment, peer-to-peer lending, and robotic investment advice. There are mechanisms that could explain how fintech reduce cost for SME. Fintech can process loan application faster than traditional bank loan. SME are critical to inclusive economic development. They account for 70% of employment globally and between quarter of GDP in lower middle income countries and over 50% of GDP in most OECD countries. Indonesia is one of the highest unbanked population in the world. Among the 58 million of SME Indonesia, only 12% have access to credit. The use of SWOT analysis for strategic design has been done in previous research. A literature review to identify factor in the SWOT analysis was carried out to design the fintech. Based on the highlight and point above, it is interesting to study by reviewing the previous study. So the research question in the study is, what are the strength, weakness, opportunity, and risk of fintech adoption that SME have achieved? Theoretical consideration. This section describe the theories and literature to support the study, like SME, fintech, SWOT, and SLR. The definition of SME varies by country and according to indicator like Telecom or Key Financial. It typically applies to firm up to 250 employees or fewer across developed and developing countries. In Indonesia, according to government regulation number 20 year 2008, MSME are classified into 4 types: micro, small, medium, and large enterprise. Regarding this business classification, it reflects the same degree made by medium enterprise with maximum asset value 10 billion rupiah and maximum annual sales value 50 billion rupiah. So the term of SME in the study includes micro enterprise. Fintech is technology-enabled innovation in financial services that could result in new business model, application, process, or product with an associated material effect on the provision of financial services. According to Teja, there are 8 types of fintech operating in Indonesia, namely fintech, personal finance and investment, payment, point of sales or POS, lending, accounting, comparison, crowdfunding, and cryptocurrency. SWOT analysis is a methodology for analyzing a company from an internal and external perspective in order to generate strategies for the firm. It has also been modeled quantitatively in order to produce strategies. There are 3 major SLR procedures that are used in SLR research, such as Aquali, Bendera, and Kitchenham. Framework of Aquali recommend splitting the SLR process into 8 steps and using bibliographic software to manage reference. Methodology. This study use framework of Aquali. Aquali framework divided into 4 steps. First, planning. First step is planning. There are 2 activities: identify the SLR need and draft protocol. It was conducted by identification of SWOT factor from fintech adoption in the SME. The second step is selection. There are 2 activities: apply practical screen. It was conducted specified the criteria of literature searching as criteria on table 3. On table 3, there are 5 items, 5 criteria. Number 1, content. Number 2, language, English. Number 3, year, between 2011 up to 2021. And number 3, database. And the last, type of article. And the next activity, search for literature. The result found 380 literature identified from database searching. The next step, extraction. There are 2 activities: extract data and appraise quality. It was conducted by content analysis to determine the associate with the factor of strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. The result found quantitative synthesis 14 literature, and for qualitative synthesis 24 literature. And the last step is execution. There are two activity, synthesis studies. It was conducted by classification literature into SWOT category and mapping the relationship between classification into the SWOT matrix. And the last activity, read the review. It was summarizing the result of a conclusion in the study. The finding in this study demonstrate on this table, we have found 318 literature, and after we match the criteria and title and abstract, we have selected 38 literature. This is the list of 38 literature. Grouping by country, there are 9 literature in Indonesia, and the rest the other country. For the synthesis type sort, there are 14 literature use quantitative and 24 literature use qualitative. The strength, some literature show the SME have adopted several fintech features, such as fintech development improve efficiency, increase employment, and support entrepreneurship. Point of sales, a solution for business in managing their finance. E-commerce, peer-to-peer lending, crowdfunding, and mobile payment. The weakness, the majority of SME have serious problem in terms of the security of the information system, such as fintech security vulnerabilities, fintech user understanding, regulatory uncertainties, perceived high risk of the SME, and trust as the mediator between fintech adoption and financial inclusion. The opportunities to increase SME service based on fintech with the presence of digitalization, such as digital technology to foster SME ecosystem, e-commerce use of SME, fintech payment services diffusion by SME, lending technology and access to finance for SME, crowdfunding show an immense opportunity for SME to access credit, fintech improve SME efficiency, and fintech offer the opportunity to ease the integration of sustainable practice by SME. The threats, the adoption of fintech present new competitor in the same business model and suppliers. Both have successfully adopted fintech in their business process, which consequently shifted the role of SME as provider of product and services. The ease of user accessing content directly to SME caused disruption of SME business process. This is the SWOT matrix from adoption fintech in SME, and for the strategy, strength and opportunity strategy are improving e-commerce services with mobile technology. Develop business with e-commerce based integrated SME loan with payment system, and weakness and opportunity strategy are financial literacy for entrepreneurs. Training for SME should be provided to enhance knowledge and skill. Artificial intelligence tool in creditworthiness modeling for SME entities. Strength and threat strategy are integrated software for business process and optimization and integration open access resources. Weakness and threat strategy is fintech can play a relevant role in the transition of SME toward a more sustainable business model. The conclusion, adoption of numerous fintech elements in SME such as online selling, online ordering, online purchasing, and online payment demonstrate of the strength of adoption. The adoption weakness is the construction of a system that does not prioritize security, the low financial literacy, and the absence of human resources for the development of the fintech system. Adoption opportunities include the creation of mobile-based services, the enhancement of e-commerce-based and services and operation, and the advantage of fintech adoption. Threats are posed by competitors who have effectively implemented e-commerce, causing disruption in the SME business process. So the proposed strategy in the study, increasing mobile-based services developing fintech-based business, integrating loan system with payment system, collaborating with software vendor and banks, and increasing public awareness of the existence of SME. Thank you for your kind attention. Good afternoon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.